Welcome to my kitchen. Hello, good morning. Good morning. I need a refill on the cup of hot. Come on in and say good morning. So I know you're there. Oh, I'm back. Sorry, I was off camera. Good morning. Good morning. Somebody say something so I don't have to stand here looking weird. It's awkward, uncomfortable. It's freezing in Maine this morning. It's 20 degrees. I'm sick of winter, but it's okay. I'm alive and I'm happy for that. Hey, Jackie. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Shirley. Hey, Bonnie. Why do I look weird? Do I look weird? What's wrong with me? What's weird about me? Good morning. You look weird. Thank you. Hey, Kayla. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Randy. Well, I mean, I'm going to make this bread, but then I'm not really going to make this bread. I'm going to attempt to make this bread with just a few minor tweaks. Do you like that, Tanya? We went to Target. I never shop at Target, you guys. Like, never. You said to talk to you so you don't sit there looking weird. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Bonnie. I never go to Target. I really am not a fan of Target. Our Target has pathetic setup. Like, it has expectations of where you stand in line, and customers get mad if you don't follow them. But if you don't go often, you don't understand the unwritten rule of how to stand in line at Target. And so you accidentally stand in the wrong place, and people are like, which line are you in anyway? And you're like, well, this one. I'm behind this woman. Well, that's not where you stand. You have to stand over here. Oh, well, excuse me, Target police. I will move. That's literally what it's like. Okay, But we went in because they're one of the few places that have decent, on occasion, swimwear that seems to hold up well. So we went in to get Miss Marin the most adorable. Let me show you. It's so stinking cute. Oh no, she already put it away. Never mind. It's so stinking cute. Blue polka dot with ruffles swimsuit. Adorable. But while we were there, I was like, wow. Some of these deserve a try on. Right. Bonnie, the very first swimsuit she tried on had puff sleeves. It was so cute, but it was a little too teeny weeny right here. It didn't cover, She put it on and I was like, oh, puff sleeves are cute. The booby trap is not working so well. That's what my husband calls a bra. Booby trapped. Booby traps. All right, right? The orange. I had a couple people message me, Tanya, and be like, I actually really like the orange. I didn't get any of the outfits, Nikki. I left Target with peeps for somebody else. That was it. All right. So if you haven't seen... right, Anne? We're not Anna Green Gables in 1984 at prison. All right. Trim Healthy Mama has a recipe that's going cuckoo pants right now on Insta. If you're not on the Insta, you're missing out because there's a lot of fun stuff. That reel that I did trying on the Target clothes, I do a lot of crazy stuff like that on Instagram. So if you're not on Instagram, joyfullife_ with KJ, you need to go sign up. It's fun. Instagram is a lot of fun. There is a recipe for vegan double chocolate banana bread on there that's egg free. Okay. I hesitate to say this out loud, and I probably shouldn't, but when I return from vacation in 2 weeks, I am cracking down on my I'm cracking down on my food sensitivities. I've been talking to people about my food sensitivities again because I'm so sick of being inflamed. I'm so sick of waking up feeling puffed and just, ugh. I'm really tired of not losing weight. Weight loss is not the whole picture of health. I get that. I know that. And I believe that with all of my heart. And if I stay this weight forever, I will not die. Well, I mean, someday I will, but not because of my weight. But I still would like to see my weight loss keep moving. And when I wake up in the morning, I can barely move one of my arms from my post-surgical. I have 2 post-surgical arms, but this one, I can barely move it. I'm inflamed. My ankles are swollen. My hands are so big. I can't like that. I'm not doing what it looks like I'm doing. I can't get my rings off. Whoop, that one I can. This one I can't. At night, though, they slide off. Something in my diet is very much causing me issues. And I've gone about 2 weeks now without any nightshades, and I'm not really seeing any difference yet. So anyway, I was talking to a friend about food sensitivities, and she said, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it takes at least 5 to 6 months to get those things. I did it for 8 weeks. I did no gluten, no eggs, no dairy, which according to my food sensitivity test, I am highly reactive to eggs and cow's milk, mildly reactive to gluten. So when I come back from vacation, I'm going to bite the bullet and go egg and dairy free. And instead of having the attitude of, I need to find a substitute for my cheese, I need to find a substitute for this, I'm going to stop with that nonsense, and I'm going to start cooking alternatives. Not making fake cheese. I'm going to not use cheese. I'm not going to not use dairy. I'm not going to try to find a substitute for everything unless it's something I need to. And I'm going to need your support, your moral support, because I'm going to do that, and I'm going to start going to the gym. It's time for KJ. I've moved out of food bondage, y'all, from sugar. I need to get out of food bondage to my dairy, my gluten. I need to, and my eggs. I'm in food bondage still with healthy things. I'm going to do it. Minimum 6 months, Nikki. I'm going to do it. Oh, I shouldn't have said that out loud. What if I change my mind? All right. So this is a great start because this is a vegan, egg-free, dairy-free, gluten-free bread that is supposedly delish. Now, it calls for 4 bananas. I only have 2. And it calls for coconut oil because this is a crossover depending on this. If you have a small serving, it's an E. A crossover would be a normal serving. I don't want a crossover, so I'm going to replace the coconut oil with applesauce and see if that works. And yeah, eggs was the highest thing on my list, Bonnie. Egg whites was the highest. Egg yolks. Egg whites were the extremely sensitive, and egg yolks were the highly sensitive. I need to get out of this. I'm so much pain. I am so tired of being in so much pain. This was on Instagram, Kim, and I think it might also be on Facebook, but it was shared on Instagram. So I'm going to replace that. And I'm also only going to make a half batch because I only have 2 bananas. And I'm also going to make it in the microwave instead of in the oven. So just a few minor tweaks. So let's see what happens. It says, preheat your oven. I don't need to do that because I'm going to use the microwave. In a large mixing bowl, mash your bananas and mix in your other ingredients. So I need ground flour. I mean oats. 1 3/4 cup of ground oats. I did Everlywell, Michelle. I have a link to save like $30 on the Everlywell test from back when I did it. So I don't want to. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I am 100% in food bondage when it comes to my eggs and my dairy and my gluten. I am not happy about feeling like I need to give these things up. I'm actually really struggling with the idea. But when I struggle, God is also reminding me that I'm in bondage to those things. that I am letting those things, the thought of those things, stress me out and upset me. The thought of letting go of those scares me. The thought of surrendering to the thought of surrendering to these things does not make me happy. It actually angers me a little bit. But that also tells me that I am absolutely in bondage, and I've broken my bondage to sugar. Now it's time to break the bondage to the things that are also continuing to hurt me. I only gave them up, only gave them up, Starlet, for 8 weeks. And I recently found out that you usually don't even notice a change until you've given them up for about 5 months. So if it will take that stuff away, I will give it a solid shot. If at the end of 5 months it doesn't give them up, I'm eating an entire cheesecake. Michelle, if you look on my links, yeah, I took the blood test too. Heather, and I took the Everlywell, then I took the blood test from my doctor, and they were exactly the same. Michelle, on my website, under if you go to joyfullifewithkj.com and click on savings, there's a link for Everlywell. I'll save you $25. I think it's $25 or maybe $30, maybe $40. I don't remember. All right, let's do this. Let's ground some oats. Grind some oats. Let's grind them and make them ground. 1 3/4 cup. So I'm going to do half of that. So what is half of 1 3/4? Well, that's half of 1, and 3/4 would be 1 1/2 of these. So that's half. I do math like a 5-year-old. All right, I'm going to grind those up. I'm going to follow the instructions today, almost, except not really. But just enough to hopefully make this successful and land in solid E territory. Oh, interesting, Meredith. I'm supposed to grind and then measure? Okay. Well, I better measure it now. Now that they're grounded. Grinded, grounded, ground. Just ground. Just ground, KJ. All right. That's half of 1 cup. Look at that. You're right. It's not enough. Thanks for that tip, Meredith. Plug it back in, KJ. Plug it in, plug it in. Jennifer, I think that's half of what's made me struggle so bad. I was thinking about this. I was constantly trying to find alternative sour creams and alternative yogurts and alternative this and alternative that. Instead of just removing the things from my diet, I was constantly seeking alternatives. And I think that's part of what made me so miserable. Because listen, sour cream made from almonds, you people, is not sour cream. It's sour almonds. And super high in fat, because it would be like pure soaked almonds, like 2 tablespoons. And I'd be like, ooh, that's a lot of extra fat added to my meal. All right. Oh, I was supposed to mash the bananas in my bowl first. Well, that's okay. 2 ripe bananas. I hope these are ripe enough. Do you think these will cut it? Do you think these will cut it? They're ripe. Oh, I hate the smell of bananas. I like banana bread, but I hate the smell of these things. Ugh. So gross. And here comes the dog. I suppose you want a bite. Watch your head on the drawer. You'll jump up and knock yourself out like last time. Ooh, these are nasty pants. Grody. That's it, Bubba. Sorry, I need the rest. Oh, they stink so bad. I hate the smell of bananas. Mash your bananas. Should have mashed them first, but I didn't follow the instructions. I can't imagine it will matter. But who knows, right? These are Faith's bananas. That's what we should actually call them, is Faith bananas. Whew, they stink. They're that ripe. They smell like booze. That's all right. Get a little happy bread going on this morning from drunken bananas. Those bananas were crying out for help. They were like, please eat us. You do? I like the smell of fake banana, Meredith. I love banana bread. I love banana food. I love banana flavor. But I do not like fresh bananas. Like, they have to be more green than ripe. Once they get ripe, yeah, this is fermented banana bread, which is even healthier. We all know that fermented means healthy. All right, 1/4 cup of almond milk. We're going to do half of a 1/4 cup. Where's my 1/4 cup measure cup? It's over here. Because I'm making a half batch. Half a cup of extra dark cocoa powder. I'm just going to use regular. Because it's what I have. I don't know if it's extra dark. It's just chocolate. I don't have any extra dark. Well, I have Oreo flavored, but I don't want to use that because I'm using that tonight for Oreo class. We're making Oreos tonight, y'all. If you haven't signed up, it's only $10. Come join me. We're going to make Oreos. I haven't even tried out the recipe yet, so everybody pray. Mary Malone has, though, and they worked. Half a cup of Gentle Sweet, so a 1/4 cup. Why did I put that? Where did I just put that measuring cup? It's right here. A 1/4 cup of Gentle, right? I need to pay attention. Yes. 1/4 cup of Gentle Sweet, a 1/4 cup of honey. So half of that, you said, Mary, is 2 tablespoons. So 2 tablespoons of honey. Honey. Right, Shirley? Two tablespoons of honey. I never use honey, you guys. This has been in my cabinet for, I don't know. I'm pretty sure Marin was a toddler. Never, ever, ever use honey. You know what I used to love honey on? Chicken nuggets. Yep, Mary Malone's my favorite for today. Today is Mary Malone Day. Mary Malone would like to shop at Target. If she goes online and looks at their ads, all of their new fashions ads have people wearing tall socks with sandals. Mary'd fit right in over there. 3 tablespoons of coconut oil. I'm going to use this instead. So 1.5 tablespoons of applesauce. We'll see. It'll work or it won't. Tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. So we're going to use a 1/2 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Wait. How many teaspoons are in a tablespoon? 3. So I need 1.5 teaspoons. Vanilla. 1/2 tablespoon. So 1.5 teaspoons. So 3/4 of a teaspoon. That's probably just about the right amount. Teaspoon of baking soda. I only have a little bit here. 1 teaspoon. So I need 1/2 teaspoon. Whatever. I'll just use this. Sherry, I am making vegan double chocolate banana bread from the Instagram, the THM Instagram, but I've made some tweaks. Put them in the oven, Grace, for like 10 minutes on 300 and they'll turn black enough to use in baking. That'll speed up the process. Half a teaspoon of baking powder. And 3/4 teaspoon, or half of that, which would be whatever half of 3/4 is. Who knows? Nobody really cares. Nobody has to measure that small, so just some salt. And then stevia sweetened chocolate chips to your liking. I don't want to use too many because I want this to be a solid E. So I'm just going to use a couple tablespoons of these really gastrointestinal distress causing lilies. My daughter will be grateful. We were at Target last night and there was lilies at the exit. She's like, do not buy any of that. Why, Maren? She hates it when I eat lilies. It causes some things. I like that this is egg-free. I mean, it's hard to find egg-free stuff. This is why I'm struggling with the idea of going without eggs. Jennifer, I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe THMs, are they dairy-free? THM, I don't know. I don't know. That's right, Cindy. I like my alone time, and Lily's helps me get there. All right. How long do you think? What do you think? In the microwave. What do you think? 3 minutes? Should we start there and see what happens? Let's see what happens. I mean, we can always cook it more. We can't cook it less, but I don't think 3 minutes is going to be... Is there cream in like 90% chocolate, Jennifer? Probably. There's probably 10% cream. Oh, dark chocolate make-believe is dairy-free. Good to know. I seriously love 100% dark chocolate. If you give me a choice on a piece of chocolate to sit and munch on as a snack, I will choose 100% all the time if I have it. I don't usually have it, but I will. I will. I also think I'm going to start going to the gym. Did I say that already? I think I'm going to go do body pump. This is the only move I remember from body pump. I think my shoulder could use it. You don't, Sarah? Is that because you've removed it? Because you don't eat much of it anymore? Oh, that would be awesome. That would be awesome if it's dairy free over 85%. Because I rarely eat anything less than 85%. You've never heard of body pump? Go look it up, Nikki. Les Mills, LES Mills body pump. I think I didn't grind my oats enough. I think I'll go. They have a 5 a.m. class, Cindy Wetzel. I think I'll get up, go to the 5 a.m. class, get my pump on, and then come home and do Devos. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to start my morning with body pump. That does not smell good. I'm going to be perfectly honest. That has a hint of garbage smell to it. I don't know what it is. Maybe something's burning. Maybe it's overcooked. Or maybe it's just the veganness of it. It smells like a vegan. That smells like vegan banana bread. But I won't blame it on the recipe. I'll blame it on all my tweaks. Ooh, that's got a smell. I don't know, y'all. That's got a scent. you it. What is it? I can't identify it. Calm down. That's gonna set a special odoriferous smell. I'm not entirely sure what that smell is. I'm trying to figure it out. It smells like rubber and garbage. Hot garbage. Not just garbage, hot garbage. Rubber and hot garbage. Well, it's cooked. Okay, let's go ahead and cook the rest of it. 3 minutes. Cooked it. Let's just go ahead and let that rest for a minute. I don't know what the smell is. I can't decide. It doesn't smell so bad up close. Just from back here. It might be. Okay, it's the silicone. Yeah, it is the silicone. I don't remember silicone. That scares me. If silicone smells that bad, it doesn't smell bad when it's raw. Cold. It's raw silicone. Phew! Is silicone, I mean, that sound feels unhealthy. I thought silicone was supposed to be healthy to cook in. I don't know. Smells a little, ooh, that's hot. Smells a little like silicone cooking. It is the silicone, yeah. The cake smells lovely. All right, let's look at it. Look at that. My oats are definitely not ground enough, you guys. My oats are definitely not ground enough. Highly. You're never gonna... Hot garbage and rubber for breakfast. Welcome to Cooking with KJ. And dog hair. That adds to... Well, I'm going to say it doesn't look that bad. It looks pretty good. Look at this. My ground oats are definitely not ground enough. How do you all grind your oats? What are you grinding them in? In the blender? Maybe I should I got like 3 bags downstairs. Maybe I should just throw that in the blender and grind them and stick them in a container. Honey makes it not vegan? Interesting. Interesting. It's called a vegan recipe, but I didn't realize honey wasn't vegan. It's vegetarian then. All right, look at it. It looks spongy and good. That is absolutely delicious. That is ridiculous. Are we allowed to eat all of it in one sitting? Because, girlfriend, I could do that. That is good. I'm sure the microwave is making some purist somewhere cry. I didn't realize that. Okay, so, well, it's not vegan. This is good. I'm sorry to the baby bees. Oh my goodness, you guys, that is so good. I just got a reminder from my Airbnb that it's almost time for vacation. This is crazy. Okay, this is amazing. I don't need eggs or dairy. Could I use this as a hamburger bun? Ham and cheese sandwich? Oh man. Y'all, that's redonkulous. I'm going to paradise, Nikki. I'm headed to paradise for vacation. Paradise, Pennsylvania. All right, my friends. Man, this was great. This would be good as French toast with no eggs. I can't make French toast out of eggs. I mean, I can't make French toast without eggs. That's amazeballs. All right, guys, you should make this. You should make it. I haven't, Nikki. I haven't made the Monte Cristo lately. I got to figure out. I will have to find some sort of. Oh, I know what I'm going to do for bread, because I'm going to need some kind of bread alternative that, because I'm not going to try to find substitutes for everything, but I do need something to be able to take with me when we go places. And I need like a tortilla of some kind for like a sandwich. I'm going to make oatmeal. I'm going to make oatmeal tortillas. There we go. Oatmeal tortillas. I can't do no carb easy bread because I can't do Wonder Apps. It'll have eggs. Good idea, Joyce. That's what I'll do next. Well, yeah. I'm not opposed. I mean, I have all this honey. Yes, Nikki, egg whites will 100% be out. I ordered some sprouted brown rice flour, and I could use oatmeal flour. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And if it takes 6 months and I feel better, fantastic. It will be worth the it's not going to be I was going to say it'll be worth the struggle, but it's not going to be a struggle. It's going to be fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't need no eggs. I don't know if egg whites, if it's just chicken eggs. I don't know. According to my food sensitivity test, Sarah, eggs were my highest reactor. So I'm looking forward to Autumn's book coming out when she finally comes out with that, because she's going to do allergen stuff. So, yeah. And that's what I saw with oats, Geneva. I saw an oatmeal tortilla that looked super easy to make. I'm working on a tortilla press. And so they looked really easy to make. Now, there'll always be an E, which I can see myself, if I'm doing this, well, not if, but when I do this, I can see myself having a few more crossovers, because I'll be having things like not low carb things. So duck eggs are different. Interesting. All right, friends. I'm off. Got to go to work. Got some things to do. I love you all. I hope you have a wonderful day today. Stay on plan, for goodness sakes. Look, I get to have this for breakfast with my Trimmy, my protein coffee. I might even add a little extra, protein to that, and go for it. Have a wonderful day. I love you all so much. Listen, tonight, if you want a promo code for Holy Healthy Spring, you need to get it tonight. They expire tonight. Holy Healthy Spring starts tomorrow. And while I will allow people to join late, if you want a promo code, you have to do it tonight. So don't miss out. We start tomorrow. It's going to be a great 3 months together. I love you all. I'll see you there. Oh, an Oreo class tonight, 10 o'clock. Nope. 7 o'clock Eastern time on Zoom, live, making Oreos together. You can go to my website to register for that. If you're part of my coaching, if you sign up for a Holy Healthy Spring, you're going to automatically get an invite. Thank you, Geneva. I appreciate that. I didn't realize it was even on Facebook, so thank you. I appreciate that. Oreo class is tonight. $10, 7 p.m. Go to my website, joyfullifewithkj.com. We will make some Oreos. There's a pan that you can get, but it's not required. You can roll them out and cut them. And Mary Malone said they came out even better using that than the pan. So we'll see. I'm going to do a version. I'm going to do both, with the pan and without the pan. All right, guys. I love you so much. I'll see you tonight. Hopefully have a great, awesome, wonderful day. Bye. They said something about holding it down while it blends, so maybe I should have done that. You're gonna come.